Hi everyone, this is Candice from AroFlo, just here to let you know how we can create a JSA that is attached to a task within AroFlo. So at the moment I'm in the field interface, which is what you'll be using if you're on your mobile phones or even tablets out in the field. And it might be that we need to create and complete a JSA form while we're on site. So I'll take you through how to do that now. So when you're in your job in the field interface, you have some buttons down the bottom here. What we're looking for is the More button. So you're going to click onto that. Then you're going to click onto the Forms button. When you click onto the Forms button, we've made a nice little shortcut here for you for the JSA underneath where it says Linked Forms here. So if you click onto the letters for JSA, that's then going to create you a form, which is what your JSA looks like. So all you'll need to do is fill out the data field. So if it's a tick box that you need to complete, you'll literally use your finger and tick them off. Or you can fill out the actual hazards like task list, the hazard risk, the initial risk, actions, control in place, and PPE that you're wearing. Now, if you are needing to have a visual reminder over what the risk assessment table looks like, you do have a nice little shortcut here to the picture that you can click onto. Okay, and that will just remind you of the risk matrix tables and things that you need to use. So back onto the compliance form itself, after you've filled out all of the information here, it's asking you as well to please capture a signature. So to do that, we have to make sure that we've saved the form, of course. And once we've saved it, we've now created a form that we can capture a signature on. So once you've done that, you literally just need to use your finger or whatever you're using to type out, draw into the little box there with your signature. You're then going to print your name. And then what you can do is give yourself a label as well. So you'll notice there's a couple different types of labels. So depending on if you're the customer, the supervisor, worker, or subcontractor, you will choose what label applies to you. So in this case, I'm going to be the worker. There are some additional lines here if you need to put extra information, some little notes there about that signature. Feel free to use these extra 1 and extra 2 fields to type out some information if you need to. To save that, you'll just capture your signature here, and that is then stored against the compliance form itself. So after saving, additional things you can do on this form, you'll see a linked document, which again is how I can see my risk assessment table picture. So that's sitting under linked documents there always. You can put a note, additional notes on this compliance form or JSA if you need to. And if you need to upload any documents or photos, so if you need to take a photo regarding the hazard, good idea to upload that also against the compliance form. But apart from that, that's all you need to do in order to create and fill out that JSA. Now that then sits against the task, so anybody that's looking at the job will be able to see that JSA. Thanks for your time.